Hey guys, it's Lexi. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm sharing a short but sweet haul from Rose Girls. This was a part of her mini melter pre-order. I only picked up 5 bags, but everything I'm like super impressed with. So let me just jump right in. First things first, I did receive this thanks for your order card, Jenny Oaks. As I always do, I will leave all of the information of where to find Rose Girls down below. I also received a sample in mermaid hair, and I am so excited about the sample. I kept seeing everyone else receiving this, and I was like, I really hope I get that one, and I'm really pumped that I did receive this. It is notes of honeydew, mandarin, kiwi, apricot, watermelon, tiara flower, lychee blossom, and coconut water. So there's a lot of notes packed into this thing, but if I had to describe it, I think that this smells like a fruity floral, specifically a melon fruit. So there's like honeydew and watermelon listed, and to my nose, those are like the first things that I pick up on. I do get a very subtle like hint of like the coconut water, but I don't really pick up on a whole lot of the kiwi, apricot, or mandarin. I mean, they might come through once I warm them up a bit, so that could change, but I do also pick up on a little bit of the florals from the blossoms and the tiara flower. I'm really overall really excited about this. This is something that I think will go like perfectly in my bathroom because it is kind of like a bright, soft, summery floral scent. So I really like this quite a lot. The next thing I picked up here is Hot and Humid, which I love the colors. I think that those are perfect. It kind of reminds me of one of those like the clownfish, or not the clownfish, like the dory fish, whatever she is. Notes of Hot and Humid are blue Hawaiian, pear, saltwater taffy, and marshmallow smoothie. And I have to be honest, I have recently found out I'm not huge on like saltwater taffy scents. So I was hoping that that wouldn't be super predominant in here. And to be honest, I don't really smell a whole lot of that, which is fine by me. To my nose, the strongest thing, which most people wouldn't be surprised about, is that blue Hawaiian. So blue Hawaiian, if you guys don't know, is like a really bright cherry, pineapple, and I think there's like coconut in it as well. So it is definitely a very cherry scent. You have to like cherries to kind of enjoy this scent because I really can pick up on the cherries like first. But the marshmallow smoothie and the pear and the saltwater taffy, I do kind of pick up on a little bit of all of it. It kind of just makes it all smell, I don't know, so much more like tangy, I guess. Saltwater taffy sometimes makes things smell like a bit tangy to me. And with the marshmallow smoothie, it's like a creamy, tangy. It's really good. The next one that I have here is in Slurp. And this is such a popular scent. So the notes of Slurp are Serial Killer, which is a blend from Jenny. That's like one of her kind of like single oils, I believe. That is, the notes of Serial Killer are described as uplifting burst of tart fruit and cereal. So to me, Serial Killer kind of reminds me most of like Fruity Pebbles. That's the type of cereal that it reminds me of the most. This is also mixed with, so Serial Killer mixed with Rice Krispie treats as well as sugar milk. I'm not huge on sugar milk, you guys, but this is really, really good. So it definitely smells like, if you have Serial Killer, you will like kind of already know like what this will smell like. It's kind of like that bright, lemony, fruity Pebbles type of scent. But the cereal or sugar milk, it definitely adds like a creaminess, like an extra layer. And then the Rice Krispie treats, I think, is just kind of like making it more cereal-y. I know, so that sounds really dumb, but like it makes it smell even more like actual cereal. Rice Krispie treats always just like add such a distinct scent, but this is really, really nice. And I know that there is so much hype around this scent, so I'm very happy that I finally have it and can try it out. The next one that I have is another very popular scent. I tried to pick up all the ones that had a lot of hype around them. This one here is in Speechless, which I'm really surprised I haven't tried this one yet, but here it is. I'm really pumped. This is Coastal Cal, which is described as fresh green summery scent, mixed with raindrops and satsuma. And satsuma is the notes are described as mandarin slices, orange peel, exotic fruits, and bergamot. Wanted to make sure I wrote all these notes down for you guys. So this is so good. To me, this smells kind of like a freshly washed man, like a man that just came out of the shower and he used like a kind of like a zesty body wash. Like maybe you guys know Fresh Water from Bath and Body Works. It's kind of a bright, a little bit of like a citrusy kind of bergamot note in there. It kind of reminds me of that. It's really nice. It's also, it's not like entirely like a masculine body wash scent. I don't want to say like all the way that. It's like a blend. It almost smells like if you mixed a freshly washed man with like a orange smoothie or something. I guess it's like, it's definitely really juicy, but like clean and aquatic. It's just so really, it's like really, really good. So I'm very happy I have this. Really excited about this one. I have a feeling this one will go way up on my favorites list. I love it on cold. So this one here is in Blackberry Rain. And this one is just exactly what it sounds like. It's fresh rain and blackberries. And to be honest with you guys, I was really hoping that I would like love this one more. I might like it more, but I think I was expecting the blackberry to be more like juicy and like the rain. I'm not really sure what I was expecting, I guess. I thought it would be a little bit more like fruity, juicy and like kind of like wet. I don't know. But to me, this really smells like a hair care product, like a hair mist or like a leave-in conditioner or something like that. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this, which is not bad, but it's definitely a little bit more perfumey than I would have hoped for and a little less fruity. So I think I've had Jenny's Blackberry. Yeah, I've had Jenny's Blackberry, and maybe I just need to warm this up. It might change when I warm it, but to me, it's a little more floral blackberry than I remember it being. So this one is one I'm going to have to kind of try out and see if my mind or my opinion changes once it's warmed up, but it's not bad. If you like kind of the more body care, like this kind of reminds me of like a perfume or like I said, like a body wash or like a hair care product. That's a vibe that I'm getting from this. So that is Blackberry Rain. And then finally, to wrap it all up, I have the one that I was most nervous about, but also most excited about. So if you guys know my obsession with Jenny's banana scents, she does the best banana scents. My all-time favorite blend from Rose Girls is Moo Moo Tracks. Every single time there's a list of like a request list, I always say Moo Moo Tracks. I'm sure you guys see me on there just being like Moo Moo Tracks, Moo Moo Tracks. Like I want it so bad. I'm like hoarding my bag. I like use like slivers of chunks at a time. It's just so dang good. Anyway, so enough about Moo Moo Tracks. It's just the banana that she uses is creamy, authentic, realistic. It's just the best banana I've ever smelled in Bender Wax. So that is why I was most excited about this. However, in the notes of banana bread carbs, the notes are banana cream pie, which is great, but it's mixed with baked zucchini bread, freshly baked bread, and cookies and donuts. And I think just the freshly baked bread and cookies and donuts, I believe that is the carbs note. But I don't like zucchini bread, and I'm not huge on just like freshly baked bread or bready scents. I don't like the yeastiness that you can kind of smell. You guys, I'm so pleasantly like surprised with this. I don't pick up on really any of the zucchini bread at all, which is so good by me. To me, this just smells like the most realistic banana bread. It really just smells like what you would expect a freshly made, like homemade, freshly made banana bread to smell like. This is so good. Her banana is the same banana that I love, I know and love. It's great, it's creamy, it's realistic, but the addition of the other, like the carb scent and the zucchini bread, I really think just help make it even more authentic of a bread scent. So I'm happy with this one. I'm really excited about this. I have a feeling that this will be another favorite. And overall, this entire order, you guys, is just a total win in my book. It's a really small order, but it's a really good order. This sample is Lemon Clothes on the Line. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm not a huge laundry fan. So this is good. Honestly, I can see melting this. This is probably not something that I particularly would get in like a bigger quantity or anything like that, but I will enjoy the small amount that I do have. And anyway, everyone knows like these little mini melters last quite a while. So even the samples, I use like 1 cube in my bathroom and it's just like going and going for days. So I will surely put that to use, and I'm very happy to have at least tried that. One thing that's funny before I jump in is the last orders that people were getting. I saw a lot of people were getting the sample of one of the good ones, which I guess I'll start with this one first, because this is one that everyone received the sample of and like seemed to be like really enjoying. So I didn't get to smell it, but I wanted to pick it up because it sounded like right up my alley. I believe the notes, I don't have them off the top of my head, but I think that there was definitely there's bergamot in there somewhere, and you guys know I love bergamot, and some other like maybe like oak moss or something. They were definitely like masculine, kind of fresh, manly type scents, I guess, if you want to say that. Maybe there's like a stainless steel or something like that in here. Anyway, this is what I picked up. It's really cute. I like the colors. I think it definitely looks kind of like a men's cologne type of vibe. And this one is incredible. This smells fresh, not a heavy masculine. I keep saying masculine, but it's not like a heavy, dark cologne type scent. It is a bright, like refreshing. Think like if you've ever tried, what is the name of it? Like Ocean from Bath and Body Works, or like Fresh Water. This is definitely one of those type of bright, citrusy, masculine type scents. I really, really like this one, and I'm very happy I picked this one up in a mini melter bag. I kind of did it like with fresh scents here, so I guess we'll keep going up the fresh alley. This next one here is in Rain, which this is just her plain Rain scent by itself. And I didn't get to pick up the Rain sampler, so I wanted to at least have this. And this is so nice. It's so interesting to me because I thought that I would be able to pick out, I don't know, like the note of rain in Kissing in the Rain, a scent that I have been really enjoying lately. But I don't know if I can like really tell. I think the Kissing in the Rain is much more floral than I even thought. And I usually don't like florals, but I really was enjoying that Kissing in the Rain scent. But this one is just, it's really nice. It's of course like an aquatic kind of wet scent, but there is also a sweetness to this. It's not like dewy. It is kind of like aquatic, but sweet, like a sweet aquatic scent. If you guys have tried this and you know what I'm saying, it's hard to describe because it's a very interesting scent. And maybe the sweetness from this Rain scent is kind of helping the Kissing in the Rain, like cut down on like sometimes like florals can be kind of sharp to my nose, but maybe that's why I've been enjoying that, because it's such a sweet floral scent. This is really, really nice. I'm not going to keep talking about this for hours, but I could, because it's very interesting. It's really nice, and I'm happy to have that to blend things with. This next one is also a fresh one. Oh yeah, this is Kissing in the Rain. So this I was just talking about. I have this in a muffin or a chunk muffin, and I have been loving it, like just absolutely loving it. I'm pretty much only melting in my bathroom, but it's throwing out into my kitchen, into my bedroom when I put this in the bathroom. It is so strong, and it is just, like I said, it's a very sweet floral, but it's still like fresh and bright. And clean. It just smells like, I want to smell it again. I just love it. It's just really, really good. It almost smells like, and I think I said this in the other video where I got the muffin originally, it almost smells like the green stems of a flower when you put a flower in a vase and kind of like are trimming off the ends to help it live longer. It smells like the green of the flower, not like any particular flower. It's not like a rose or a lilac or a lavender. I mean, lavender isn't, well, they're a flower. It doesn't smell like a particular type. It just smells like a green stem of a flower, any type. So it's really, really good. I love that one. And I did not think that I would. I honestly am more of a bakery kind of girl, but I just really have been enjoying that. So anyway, so I wanted to pick that one up. And then finally for my fresh type scents, I picked up a new one from Jenny. And this is Midnight Rain. So interesting thing about this, the notes for Midnight, I'm guessing because I have a midnight moon and it's the same notes. So it is oak moss, lavender, I think, or no, oak moss, bergamot, and there's something else in there. Some other kind of outdoorsy scent. Anyway, so the midnight moon that I have, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm going to talk your ear off about it in my empties. Well, it's not even empties, it's what I've melted, but haven't finished yet. I'll tell you what, right now, I used one of these mini melter cubes in my bedroom. It lasted weeks. Like, I'm not joking. Like, it lasted me a solid, 2 weeks this entire month. That was the only thing I had going in my bedroom, and I turned it on every night before bed for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, and it kept going for a solid 2 weeks. I literally could not believe my eyes. Or my nose, I guess. So anyway, I have high hopes that this will be kind of another powerhouse. I mean, if that one is, maybe this one will be too. It smells exactly like what you would imagine if you have had Midnight Moon. So you take out the lavender bedtime type scent out of it. So whatever, just lavender, I think it is. You take that out, you add in Rain. It's fresh. It's kind of masculine once again, but it's really, really nice. And I am obsessed. I'm really, really happy with this one as well. So on to I guess we'll do bakery next. This one is Salted Caramel Latte Cookie Land. So I've been going crazy with my Cookie Land buying. I really should tone it back, but I just love Cookie Land so much. And Jenny has been knocking it out of the park with these amazing Cookie Land blends. So I just keep buying them. Even though I did say in my last video, if you have night shift, then you don't necessarily need Salted Caramel Latte Cookie Land. However, I wanted it, so I got it because I have a problem. You guys, this is embarrassing. Anyway, I bought it and I'm not mad. I will love and enjoy this, but I do stand by what I said. If you have night shift, then the only real thing that's different, I think, to my nose is the saltiness of the salted caramel. And then it's pretty close. I mean, a little bit more of a richer, heavier coffee scent because of the espresso note in night shift. But these are just literally fraternal twins. They're not identical, but they're very, very, very close. So that's my thoughts on that one. I don't even know where I'm putting all these, you guys. This one here is Dutch Apple Cookie Land, and people lost their minds over this scent. And I did already melt one of the chunks I got from the sampler, and I did like it quite a lot. The cinnamon note toned itself down. This is much more cinnamon heavy on cold sniff than it is once you warm it up, which I'm very, very happy with because I thought that it would just be overwhelmingly cinnamon. So I did enjoy it enough to pick up a bag of this. This probably isn't something that I would lose my mind over. And I think it's just because I am more of a seasonal person, so it's kind of to melt something that is, to my nose, very much a fall scent, that it's kind of odd. So once I pull this back out in the fall season, I really think that I will enjoy it more because that blend of Cookie Land and the Dutch Apple is a really, really good, nice scent. And yeah, so I do enjoy it, but maybe it's probably not something I would stock up and go crazy on right now. Hopefully she brings that back closer to fall. Or maybe even a little bit later in the fall season once I've been able to work my way through that bag a bit more. This is a French vanilla latte. I love French vanilla lattes, just in real life. I love drinking them. They're one of my favorite things to drink for coffee. So I thought, oh my gosh, I will love this. This will be my favorite scent ever. This might be one of my favorite Rose Girls coffee scents. However, this is just not my favorite. I don't know what it is about this, you guys, but It's just not my particular favorite. If you guys have picked this one up, please let me know. Something about it that's just interesting. It's like doing something weird to my nose. And I'm being totally honest. You guys know that I love Rose Girls, but I just have to say this. It smells a little bit like barbecue potato chips mixed with coffee, which, guys, I love barbecue potato chips. Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I want it like with a coffee type scent. And this is something that I'm going to put away, double bag, put it away, let it cure, because it might change. And once it's warmed up, it might be like incredible. But on cold, I'm getting like this barbecue potato chip flavor, you guys. I don't know what's going on. So not my particular favorite, but it's okay. They cannot all be winners. And honestly, that's the only one out of this order that I'm like, what just happened? This is Serendipity. So I picked this up because Beth here on YouTube, I'm gonna leave her in the description below as well. She has been blending Serendipity with waffle cone, and she talks so highly of it that I was like, okay, I need it. I can't not have it. So I picked this up because of Beth. Hi, Beth, if you're watching. So Serendipity it's like vanilla, cherry, and coconut, I believe, blended together. You guys, this scent, just like on its own, is incredible. It's so, so good. And I don't know why I've never tried Serendipity before, but I adore this. So this is probably a mini melter bag that I will be continuously repurchasing once I do run out of it, but I really, really, really like this. So this next one here is Sicilian lemon cookies, and I picked this one up mostly because I have been really enjoying the sugar plum Sicilian lemon cookies blend, and this is just, you know, the other half of that. So this cookie or lemon cookie scent is very, very realistic. It is like mouth-watering. It tastes like oh my gosh, I'm not eating it. It smells like the best tasting lemon cookie. It's sweet. I get like, definitely like the crustiness of like an actual cookie, and it just smells very, very edible. So I'm really happy about this one. The other lemon cookie scent I've tried from Rose Girls was like a snowdrop, like a snowdrop cookie or lemon snowdrop cookie or something like that. And that one was also amazing. I think Jenny does a really good job of like her lemon bakery scents, because I've smelled some other lemon bakery scents before that have just not, like, they've kind of missed the mark from like other vendors, but like I've never had a lemon bakery from Jenny that I didn't like. So I'm very happy about that. I picked up a pina colada. And this one is, I think it's just like coconut cream and pineapple mixed together is pretty much what a pina colada is anyway, right? And rum. I'm not getting any rum. Okay, so let me just tell you guys, like, right off the bat, this just smells mostly like her pineapple mini melter, like very similar. This could change once I let it cure a little bit longer. The coconut, or I don't even know if there's rum in this, but the coconut might come out a bit more. But to my nose, this is really, really pineapple forward. It's not bad. It just smells super similar to the just plain pineapple mini melter. Yeah. I'm going to see how this changes once I cure it a little bit more. But I mean, if you guys like her pineapple mini melters and, you know, you're getting low on your bag or whatever, but she's offering this instead, then this one's a really good option. And yeah, I do really enjoy pineapple anyway, so that one's great. This one here is birthday cake, which I'm surprised I haven't tried this on its own in mini melters, so I wanted to try it and pick it up. And this is interesting. The colors are so funny. It reminds me of like a kid's birthday party. So let me pull out one chunk because sometimes it's hard to tell in bag. So this definitely does smell like a birthday cake, but like specifically to me, it smells like yellow cake, like yellow birthday cake, not like, definitely not chocolate. It's like a yellow cake with kind of like funfetti frosting or like a white frosting, but kind of definitely like not a buttercream frosting, maybe like a little bit, but it smells more like the frosting that you get on the cupcakes at like grocery stores. You guys know what I'm talking about? That's what that's kind of reminding me of. So really nice. You definitely have to take the chunks out of this bag to get a better, oh, maybe I should try the pina colada. Let me see if taking it out of the bag might make it smell more or less, I guess. Like, yeah, it's a bit more coconutty if I smell it just like the cube. Like I'm just holding this cube here and smelling it. It's a bit more coconutty, but this one still is definitely very pineapple forward. Anyway, so back to this one. This one's amazing. Really happy to have this. I think that this one might be a good like just blender, general blender type scent. This one is lemon cotton candy ice cream cake, and oh my goodness, this sounds so good. So I had to try it, and I love the colors. I love when Jenny does like the multicolors, because sometimes when I'm bored, I take them out, and I think you guys have seen, I like stack them with like the opposite colors because I'm a weirdo. This one, you guys, this one is so good. So good. I love this. I mean, it is very lemon dominant, so you can't like not like lemon. You have to love lemon, or like lemon, I guess. But the sweetness from the cotton candy, I definitely am picking up on that. And the ice cream cake, I do feel like it is a much more like creamy type of lemon scent. Oh, it's so good, you guys. I really like this one. So, but like super lemon forward. So keep that in mind if you are trying this one out, then know that it is lemony. And then finally, my very last bag here is strawberry shortcake. And I picked this up because I love strawberry cookie land so much. And that is just strawberry shortcake and cookie land mixed together. And I do have a mini melter bag of cookie land, and I'm really hopeful that cookie land comes back in loaves eventually, because I just want plain cookie land by itself really badly. And I also would really love to see Moo Moo tracks, you guys. I posted that on the page, like a picture of Moo Moo tracks, and I want that so bad. I was like thinking like, okay, if I just drop this picture, like maybe she'll bring it back, because like, oh, I'm literally using like slivers of cubes at a time just to like milk that one out, pun intended, milk it out, because Moo Moo tracks. Anyway, this one is really nice on its own. This is a very sweet, fluffy, but it smells like if you took like the fresh picked strawberry scent and you put in like a fluffy, like an angel, well, shortcake, I guess, or like an angel food cake type of fluffy cake type of scent. And yeah, I definitely didn't smell like, this is more like her fresh picked strawberry scent mixed with that instead of her strawberry jam mixed with a cake note. So that's, I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what my nose smells, you guys. Anyway, so that is all of my order. I would say this was a massive success. I'm like so happy for all of these and excited for all of these. Maybe not so much that French vanilla latte, but you guys, you know that I will let you know if that one changes, and I'll keep you guys updated, because we all know that things change completely once they're melted, and you know, you can never tell on initial sniff. You have to give things a chance, and that one I will. So that's it, you guys. I hope you're all having an awesome day, night, morning, whatever time you're watching this, and take care. Bye, guys.